Down, down, we in. Alright, welcome! Damn, how long's it been? Is it real? Is it finally real? Is it finally real? 6 fucking years, nearly 7 years. It's real. Oh my god. It's real. Where the fuck is my OBS? It's real. Oh my god, it's fucking real. There are some that do not believe. Mephi is a non-believer. We hear dates, we hear rumors, and yet still, it does not come out. But maybe the legend come to life. Maybe. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just got to lock these in place, and then I can actually free move this back to the corner. Right there. Right there. Let's do it. Because before it comes out, we gotta do the first one. I've got to get a new controller wire, because this is dying. I didn't think, I didn't expect the news, did I? I was like, I don't really use the controller too much. But this is definitely a game where it's like, controller best, but I definitely need a new controller. 112, mate. I nearly got 100% on Steel Soul. Like that one, the first game, yeah, but like Steel Soul, I nearly got the 100%. But that's for later. And these ones were the speedrun achievement, but fuck those up, they're shit. So let's not worry about those, because those are the save files we're gonna be using, because they're my crappy speedruns I didn't do. But you know what's funny? Just before we begin, it's actually quite funny that like everybody was talking rumors, was talking like it's done for, it's cancelled, it's like fucked, it's this, it's that, and yet it was all perfectly fine. It's quite funny because the interview come out and Team Cherry just absolutely bodied the current game industry. Just all the questions that they got asked and like their responses, complete and total bodying of the current game industry. I just want to read a few excerpts because like, the first one was like, so problems? And they were like, not really. We just kept working, and then obviously the world ended up being just as big, if not bigger, and the quest system extended, and then there was multiple towns, and we added more, and suddenly you end up with 6-7 years later. But it was never stuck or anything. It was always progressing. It's just a case that we were a small team, and games take a lot of time. There wasn't any big controversial moment behind it. It was just all, we kept working. And then you go down a little bit, and it says about, current trends, like how we've just currently got Battlefield and Call of Duty back-to-back trend chasing, where they're like, we're very lucky in that regard. No strict deadlines and a flood of income meant we could take our time. It's in stark contrast to so many other studios at the moment, hell-bent on chasing trends and generating cash in the face of rising development costs, which has inevitably resulted in mass layoffs across the industry in the last couple of years. By contrast, we've remained lean. What's more, we spent the past 7 years enjoying development. We've been having fun. This whole thing is just a vehicle for our creativity anyway. It's nice to make fun things. That it was never in trouble. They've just been having fun. And the biggest reason why it's taken 7 years is because they just kept adding and adding. They never wanted to stop with this last little bit I'll read before we begin. Not exactly sure how we stumbled into this, but everything just comes together quickly. Ideas turn into something that exists almost immediately before your eyes, and that's very satisfying. And that allows you to go off on these long tangents, like meeting these weird characters. We just kept creating weird characters and fun characters because someone's offhanded mention of a weird character as an idea made another person in the team laugh, and that was enough. We were always working on a new idea, new item, new area, new boss. That stuff's so nice. It's for the sake of just completing the game that we're stopping. We could have kept going. And that desire for exceptional polish is easy to see how it could have continued even longer. So yeah, it was never in trouble. They just didn't want to stop adding to Silksong. We're doing classic mode, we are. We're not steel souling right now. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage soul, and yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, based instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. The kingdom of Hallownest awaits. No, I will say, like, dude, it's actually like, first of all, it is a game created by Team Cherry. Yes, it is. It is unreal that like we're in this moment. That we're actually like potentially only a few weeks away from Silksong, depending on like when you're watching this. Might even be out, and like to be fair, I probably will not be playing it on day one, depending on like how much I can get done, because I do want to go for the 120%, like in, you know, to be fully ready for Silksong, to experience Silksong. I want to, you know, go through the game and I'm just jumping around, but I just want to go through the game. You know, I want to get the first ending. I want to then get all the bestiary, all the extra stuff like the Seal of the Void to get the true ending against Radiance, and then like, you know, After that, go for the DLCs like the Nightmare Troop, Gods and Glory, where we can fight Absolute Radiance in the Pantheon. Like, there's a lot that I would like to do. I'd like to see it all, and the reason I'm jumping is because we got some text. But I'd like to see it all and do it all before Silksong, just to be like, we did Hollow Knight. And the fun thing is, like, the thing is, I believe, like, I wanted to actually, or I started to play through this, never finished it on stream, and this time we're going to finish it on stream, because, like, yeah, it's time, especially with Silksong, and I have to say, just before we move on, or you know what, we'll move on a little bit, because I want to go on a more of a tangent, so let's grab the plaque, and then we'll more tangent. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats which others can only dream. Collect soul, and use B to heal. But yeah, I have to say though, like, this, easily, in terms of indie games, has to be, like, one of, if not my favourite indie game of all time. Like, just outright. No questions. Because, like, you know, at least for me, and I know a couple of other of my friends, we were there when, you know, the indie game boom started. Like, when Shovel Knight and a couple of the original indie games launched, we were there, like, oh man, we're gonna... Because it wasn't even, like, Patreon back then. It was... I don't think it was even Kickstarter. It was, like, the original Kickstarter. Was it Indiegogo? I think it was Indiegogo. I am sucking, but it's also because I'm partly not paying attention because we're just in a tutorial right now. But yeah, like... It wasn't even, like, Kickstarter. It was, like, Indiegogo, the originals, when... like, Shovel Knight first came out. And it was like, yeah, that was good. And, you know, there was a lot of good indie games at the time. But then, like, this one come out, and I was just like, oh my god, dude, this is so good. Because I've always liked Metroidvanias. I have always, like, enjoyed the Metroidvania games. Fuck, I should have held left. But, like, I've always enjoyed the Metroidvania games. And, like, this one already was like, oh yeah, I can feel this. I can feel this. And as I went through the game, like, as I experienced the different parts of this game, got the different powers, it was just like, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. And, like, some of it even surpasses, like, a lot of my favourite Metroid games. Because, like, to me, for example, just in terms of Metroid games, I know a lot of people like Fusion. You know, they like the space station, they like the Samus X, the X-Virus chasing you around, because it really does, like, fill you with that sense of, like, oh my god, the dread, it's coming, you gotta run from this unstoppable force. But, like, I was never into Fusion. I'll be honest. I don't think Fusion is too good. I personally prefer something like this. A vast alien landscape. Because the space station, yeah, you had, like, hydroponics, electric, biodiversity. But it was still guised in that metal space station feel. Whereas, like, Super Metroid, Zebus, which is not my favourite anymore. It used to be, but not anymore. All the different, like, biomes, like, Norfair, the Mother Brain area, and, you know, your starting zone, all had that very different feel as each section of this kingdom does. And again, it's just because there's, like, a little bit more text. But each section of Zebus had that different feel, which felt a lot better than the space station to me. And then, now my favourite Metroid game of the series, Dread, it took the best of both worlds. It took the Samus X virus, turned it into the Emmys, which just like have that horrible, and that's in a good way, like the chill factor, that horrible fucking music when it's chasing you down, especially some of the later ones, like the blue one that can freeze you. Oh, fuck the blue one that can freeze you. That shit no good. I don't like that. So they took like the Samus X, turned them into Emmys, and then they combined that factor with the alien world of Zebus. So like you took Fusion and Super, combined it into one. And Dread, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Probably my favourite 2D Metroid games. Obviously you got 3D ones like Prime. No, I'd probably say it's even my favourite. Dread is my favourite. Even with the Primes existing, Dread is definitely my favourite. I've always liked the Metroidvania style games. And then this one came out. Like, obviously this was before Dread. But this one came out. And it was like, dude, I think this is my favourite indie game of all time. Like, hands down, out of all the indie games I've played, which, don't get me wrong, a lot of them, for their time, you know, Stardew Valley, relaxing, I liked it. Shovel Knight, it was fun at its time. Binding of Isaac, I put like 3,000 hours into. I mean, it got a little bit bullshit with some things like Dogma, you know, the actual new paths that they unlock, and like the Lost being shit. But like, at the time, I put 3,000 hours into Isaac. I loved Isaac. But Hollow Knight, every part of Hollow Knight, the art direction, the music, the atmosphere, everything, Hollow Knight is easily my favourite indie game of all time. I could always keep coming back to this. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. We're in. Dirtmouth. The fading town. Hello, sir. Oh there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quite, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad, and travellers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasure and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. That's our save point. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Yeah, he's the main guy we need to see. Don't believe we can get anything over here yet. I mean, like, I know, listen, if you're that good, you can like, get into these keyholes stone door with a simple lock and, like, you know, glitch up the mountains for speed runs to get access to the Crystal Peaks early. But we won't be doing that. We will be going the normal way. We will be doing the normal things. Down we go. The Forgotten Crossroads. You see, this is what I mean about atmosphere. We've only just got in, and it's such a small detail, but it's such a nice detail. Like all these little bird type things flying. It's a well, so you know they've added like this dripping water, so it just adds that extra layer of atmosphere. Hello, sir. Look up all these coins. Because we're gonna need them for the map, man. And realistically, again, this is also why I love it, you know, Metroidvania style. Because you can go any way. You can go left or you can go right, doesn't matter which way. It's just all about, you know, the exploration. I believe, though, we do want to go down, because the map man... Hey, get out of here. The map man is down. That's the green path. Somewhere down here. Yep. Hello, map man. How much do you want? Is it 100? Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again, it's a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I am a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Oh, 30, even better. Thank you. Acquired map. You can now view a map of the current area. A map can be a quite useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isdell. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I'm finished mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. And I believe the compass is 100, and it's something we do want to get, like, straight away. So we should definitely, like, head back up and make sure we just get 100 from, you know, all these little guys on the way up, just to grab the compass. I really like the Shantae series, but the speedruns, oof, I am not a fan of the speedruns, because it's just kind of like not my thing. But I was even willing to do it in this, because like I've played this game several times and I like it so much that I wanted to try and do it. And maybe like after this and after Silksong I'll get that speedrun, but for now not so much. But like I love it so much that I'd even put it in like easily my top 10 favourite games. Like, you know, there's a lot of big games. Banjo-Kazooie, Spyro. But I think Hollow Knight is easily in my top 10, if not my top 5. I love Hollow Knight so much. Anyway, hello, sir. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveller on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, it is warm. It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows, while the marvels lie even deeper below us. But the lighting is so beautiful, isn't it? The lighting is really beautiful. Ah, the entrance to the crystal mines. Everybody's favourite little worker bug. Bury my mother, pale and sight. Bury my father, with eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters, 2 by 2. And then, when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? One of my favourites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Well, not according to most. We've all seen that thumbnail of F&F. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pickaxe and join in. Our first person. Hello, bug that a lot of the community like to simp over.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what we've got. 220? It's 220? Oh no. These will mark you. I thought it was 100. It's just the benches that are 100. Well, we need the quill. We need the quill. But sounds just like Silver right now. Okay, I guess we'll get the quill, we'll fight the big guy. The big guy should give us, like, enough for the compass. This is how I feel like. You see how, like, she just doesn't give a shit? Especially here. That's how I feel when I'm working in my store. Do not give a shit. Right, well, big guy, tutorial boss. Here we go, down we go. Whoop. Dude, yeah. I need you to jump back a little bit, please. Oh, hell yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you trash! Trash tier! Yeah, haha, you found me. What's over here? This is where the map guy was. Oh no, this is where the guy is. He'll give me some money for getting his first kid. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Dude. Oh, he's a god! He's a god! Pogoed! I'm the best. I'm the greatest Hollow Knight player ever. And then I go do something stupid like that. But that's a good investment, though. That's more money from the guy. $50. Oh no, I'll still do it. It's gonna be well worth it in the future. The best boy. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform, and I will take you where you need to go. And we can actually go to Dirtmouth and open the door from the inside, which I am inclined to do. Look at that. The town's coming to life, dude! I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent, since before even my time. Oh, I've heard tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all throughout the kingdom. Not that I'll be travelling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Still, dudes. Our town is coming to life. And you know what? I'm even gonna get, it seems we're right next to the town. I'm gonna kill the little dudes for... Oh, he's back as well. Yo, dude. Give me 5. Fair enough. These little gentlemen will provide me with 2, and we can get another set of pins. Well, I mean, he provided me 2 on his own. Boom and boom. So if we do the 2 doors on the right, I think all we want to do right now is just kind of like get all of Dirtmouth explored. Like, do the 2 doors on the right, the 2 doors down there, and then we'll fight the boss. A door with an open slot. Go deeper, that's the great tramways. Don't have access to that yet. Well, again, we've discovered the room, and discovering the room is paramount to mapping everything out. Queen Buzzer? I do want to fight Queen Buzzer. But I'd also like to... we're at full health. We should fight Queen Buzzer. Let's lock in. Let's give Queen Buzzer an attempt. She's not the main boss. She's only a mini boss, but... I feel like we can deal with her. You like doing the zigzag a lot, don't you? Get out of here. Oh, lots of money! I will kill your babies. Unfortunately, your children cannot be spared because the door will not open until I have slain them. Now, oh, I don't have the double jump. I don't have the monarch wings. But at least she's dead. Oh, the little guy should be here as well, I think. Yes, you're in here. Hello, sir. Oh, you wield your nail like a club. MZ, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins does not agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above and come see me, I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay, see you in a moment. We're just here to save all the people. I don't like that I'm being sandwiched between this guy and Charger. Charge me. Boom. Oh, look at that map. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, I forgot that little secret room there. We can get that in a minute. Oh, but I don't have any notches. I need a notch. I need to get this guy. Give me a notch, sir. I knew we would meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travellers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival. And none of them are a notch. Vessel fragment. We need a lot of money. We need a lot of money. Maybe after this stream I might save. Do you have a comment that he's back? What a turn, our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for a grand tale of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out, he drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Maybe if I do it in, like, rapid, I might... It's just, like, the distance. Yes! He's a god! He's a god! He's a god! He's a god! I don't need the monarch wings! The false knight. Oh no! I need you to jump. Thank you. Gonna what are you doing, dude? He's down! Hit him, hit him. Murder him. You are the non-believer. Hey, dude, that's a bit unfair. You shall not win. You're the non-believer. You're the false prophet. You're still alive. How are you still alive, dude? Buddy. You're a false prophet. Kill the non-believer! The city's crest. Oh, money! Money! Oh, that's good. However, before we go that way, let's go this way. Hello, shaman. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. Hey! If only he knew. If only he knew. A strange, empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, ho, ho. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit spell with depleted soul. Yeah, we know. And we gotta get out of his little dungeon. Oh, you woke at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept. But I seem to have slipped away myself. Oh! Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as a repayment for my gift, of course. Simply because we're friends now. That's like that thing where it's like, we are now friends. Just points the gun at you. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's hardly a creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, friend. Oh. Okay, buddy. Oh, you're not gonna let me? You literally want me to kill this revengeful spirit. Okay, there you go. The ancestral mound. Hello, roly-poly bug. What's up, dude? Oh, I need more soul. Get out of here. Thank you kindly, sir. Is this my notch? The soul catcher. There you go, sir. Oh, so it is done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Ho ho. I'm seeing if we can equip charm. Yeah, no. I'm pressing all the buttons. We definitely cannot equip charms. Yeah, we need that notch. We need the notch. Let's open that gate. And where are we? We're back at the map maker. And I am inclined, before we map for green path. Let's go the green path and get the map, and then we'll see how much we've got. And the money fell down the hole, so we don't get it. Okay, sir, I need you to leave. I need you to spit out a baby. No, a baby. No, a baby. Thank you. Where's the jump? Green path. I think it's probably my favorite, one of my favorite areas. Like, it just looks so nice, and it's just got like really nice music.